Two scriptures come to mind for this little video. One in Genesis, God says to Abraham, "Fear not, Abraham, I am your exceeding great reward." And another scripture that comes in one of the Gospels, and it says, "Fear not, only believe." And in our life we have circumstances that are not so good. Well, we become discouraged and despair, thinking, well, what's going on? What's happening to me? Where's the hope that I want so much of a companion and a friend, someone close to share with? For Abraham, he wanted a son so much, and although God had promised him in the past, at times he forgot. And Abraham said to God, "What will you give me? I have no son, I have no heir. The only person in this house is this man Eliezer." And God said to him, "Don't worry, he's not going to be your heir, but you're going to have someone for yourself from Sarah." And in the New Testament was a scripture that said, "Fear not, only believe." It was concerning a child that had died, and all hope had seemed to have gone. Both these situations, all human hope had gone. And Jesus said, "Don't be afraid, don't fear, just believe." And God, in the New Testament and the Old Testament, wanted to show to various people His great power. Some Christians get a companion, a friend, a spouse very easily. They're naturally attractive. Other people are not so naturally attractive. But God uses this that we might learn to pray, learn to seek His face, and through being single, through praying about this need, about this pain, God actually gives us a special blessing that perhaps other single people don't have, because we learn to pray a great deal. We learn to depend upon God, not just for temporary happiness or indeed our eternal happiness, but we learn to depend upon God, that He will meet our needs in time, that He will supply our needs. And God says, "Fear not, only believe." That's the words He wants to encourage us with. He's brought us to a point where there isn't any hope, and now He wants to show His power. And you will rejoice when God shows His power to you, and when that wonderful person that you've been praying for and then believing for comes finally into your life, and your dreams come true, because God will do it. Because Jesus said, "Don't fear, only believe." And God said in the Old Testament once again, "I am your exceeding and your great reward." Don't give up on a good thing.